Most people would say this is a music game, but in fact at heart it is actually a shooter. Quite an unusual shooter at that. So the aim of the game is to shoot the targets in some sort of sequence to produce yourself some nice sounding tunes. So this is the very first level, and as you can hear it's very basic indeed, not much going on. And now we are on to phase 2 of level 1, and you can hear the beats coming in a bit there. Also you get a bit more variety in the sound when you hit the enemies. So you may have noticed just then I picked up this blue thing. What the blue thing does is actually powers up your guy and changes him into a new form. So as you can see now he's some sort of pulsating ball, and this is actually level 6 now. We skipped a few levels there, and as you can hear the music's picking up quite nicely. What I must say is if you got yourself a vibration pack, or a Buru Buru pack as they're called here in Japan, make sure you got it plugged into your controller when you're playing Res, because as you can see where the ball's pulsating there, the actual pad vibrates to the exact same motion. So not only can you see the music and hear the music, you can also feel the music. Now what other game can you have a great big massive disco ball as the boss? Not many that I can think of. Shikigami no Shiro 2 here. At the moment you can see just having a quick look at the art gallery. Got a pretty nice zoom on that as well. Okay, so absolutely tons of screen options, just like Cyberria 2 as well. Enough options there to suit everybody. So two modes of play here. We've got normal game and extreme game. We're going to go for normal game first, featuring the original soundtrack. And of course, just like the arcade, it shows you how to play the game. You get these little cutscenes between each level as well. Actually, on the extreme game, these cutscenes aren't in it. Okay, so you can see the game here. This is the normal version with the original soundtrack. Actually, I prefer the remix soundtrack, but you know, each to their own. As you can see, it's very pretty looking. Weapon wise, you got your normal shoot attack, and you got this like option. Oh, at the moment you can now hear the remix soundtrack. This is an extreme game as well. You notice there's a shitload more on the screen, look at all the bullets and stuff. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, weapon wise, you got your normal firepower, and you got like an option. This character's option, which I've got at the moment, so it just rotates around and acts as a shield, but also collects in all the coins as well. One feature of Shikigami no Shiro 2 is when you actually get close to a bullet, it actually doubles your firepower, pretty much like the buzz system on Cyber 2. As you can see, every now and then the weapon seems to look a lot bigger. That's because I'm pretty close to bullets, and it sort of like magnifies the power of the weapon. Pretty nice feature really, if you want to give yourself a challenge and get yourself really powered up. So as you've probably guessed already, the entire game's got a very distinct Japanese feel to it. Not only is the music part of that, but the way the game looks as well. So as you see here, we're fighting the boss character, I think the boss of stage 2. And if you play the normal version of the game, he actually has a little speech before his attack, but since we're playing the extreme battle version, that speech is all missing. Don't know exactly why they took it out of the normal version, the extreme version, but anyway, they did. So Shikigami no Shiro 2 is not exactly, I don't know, the best, I don't know, I'd say technical shooter out there. It's pretty much straightforward, but it's good fun, and that's what you really want in your game. You don't want these zillions of mazes of bullets bloody pissing you off trying to figure out which way to go, or changing colour ships so you can attack certain enemies. Thank you very much, Treasure. What you want is just a quick blast. Well, this is the game for you. And the last Dreamcast game released to date, or last shooter I should say, this is a Trizeal, released in 2005. As you can see, lots of monitor type modes again, just like most of them. Trizeal comes to us from the talented team of Triangle Services, who are actually quite a young company. Originally Trizeal was released in the arcades but flopped like hell, so it was ported to Dreamcast, and due to a play on Triangle Services site, it actually sold quite well. So while Trizeal doesn't look the most impressive shooter out there on the Dreamcast, it is actually a very